What's up, YouTube? It's Artisan MC, and today I'm going to react to this Shang-Chi trailer number 2. My phone's been blowing up all day with people reacting and alerts of different reactions to it. I haven't watched the trailer yet, so I'm going to go ahead and watch it now and give you guys my feedback on it live, which should make it a little bit more fun. Fresh out the shower, so brother clean, so I'm feeling really nice. I'm feeling kind of like Ric Flair in this bitch right now. Yes, I like getting clean. All right, so let's pop that up there first and foremost and bring this trailer up. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I'm just responding. I'm not trying to sell the trailer. YouTube, Marvel. What's up, AB Media? What up, AB? Saw you last night on the Killing Time stream, but I was too lazy to hook up my headphones so I could talk back to you. I was vegging. But let's watch this Shang-Chi trailer and see what we get.
Throughout my life, the 10 rings gave our family power. If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
Hold on one second. I got to roll that back because I was missing something while I was trying to click on all this other stuff. So 1 second. You'll get my comments afterwards, but I don't want you guys to hear the echo between the two speakers. So you get my comments afterwards. Roll it.
Throughout my life, the 10 rings gave our family power. If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried. Glad I was right.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
I thought I could change my name. Start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
My son, you can't run from your past.
Is this what you wanted?
You got this.
Thank you.
Quick jab, left foot, right hook.
Okay, what in the fuck? I think I just saw. Let me roll this shit back real quick. Because I think I just saw the Abomination, and that is gonna be crazy if I did. Shouldn't have closed that window first. Okay, let me check this out because I think I just saw the Abomination, and I just want to be sure.
You got this.
Is that Emil? Is that Emil? That look like Emil. Come on, man. God damn.
You got this.
That's the Abomination. Oh shit. What the fuck is the Abomination doing in this?
Thank you.
Big jab.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy. It was the Abomination that I just saw in this shit. I know somebody ain't gonna be happy about that. Okay, so trailer reaction. I like seeing a little bit more in this trailer with Shang-Chi and actually getting the Mandarin and him telling about the rings. And I like to see that it holds up that the rings itself were actually rings that he wears on his arms, which is cool and different to me for the MCU. It would have been nice to have, the original 10 rings on his fingers, but since they had Iron Man 3 and you already saw the Mandarin or the fake Mandarin with those 10 rings on his finger, it would be kind of, wasteful to jump in and actually do that same gag again. It's a waste. They already ruined it, right? So he can't look anything like the Mandarin did in Iron Man 3. You have to understand that this is a wholly different person, and he represents and shows himself completely different, right? What's up, Toya? Toya in the building. Black Thighs Matter. Oh, you changed the picture? Oh, Black Thighs? You trying to be respectable or something? What the fuck? What's good, Toya? So I could probably run this back and do it scene by scene. But one of the things I like seeing, hey, Fitness Mom. What's good, Fitness Mom? I'm just reviewing the Shang-Chi trailer. God dang it. Of course, my arm starts hurting now while I'm doing this. So every time I have to click on something, it's a fucking pain. Let's start this over again. Fair to the use, fair to the use.
My life. The 10 rings.
So that banner that's there, I like that banner. I caught on to that banner in Iron Man #1 when they first showed Tony Stark captured and stuff like that. And they had that banner behind them saying that they were the 10 rings. I was like, oh shit, the Mandarin's going to be in this? The leader of that group that kidnapped Tony Stark in the first movie had on a ring. And I liked the idea that maybe that ring was one of the 10 rings. And the 10 rings were 10 different like warlords or terrorist leaders or whatever, and they each had a ring. And that the Mandarin would come and take those rings back to form to be the Mandarin, right? I like that idea. Now, that idea, I don't know what the hell happened to it. It went away. Maybe it was just my own fan fiction for it or whatnot, but that's not what happened. So you end up getting what you got in Iron Man 3, but this flag and this symbol still remains, which I like. I like the symbol.
rings gave our family power.
God damn it. This thing is so fucking slow. Jeez. This scene showing the rings is what I like. Because when I first saw the first Shang-Chi trailer and I saw that the Mandarin was standing there and the rings were on his arms like he was doing an Iron Fist type of deal in martial arts, that looked cool to me. That was a good original take on how to represent the rings. And I don't have a problem with them being rings like that. I know someone else might look at that and say, oh, he's just wearing bracelets. No, they're fucking rings. They're rings. And seeing that they can actually come off and give off energy is interesting to no end to me. I want to see what's going to happen with that shit. Because from what I'm seeing in this trailer, he's throwing all kind of energy.
If you want them to be yours one day, you'll have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
Now, I also like this part where you see that for the MCU, Shang-Chi and the Mandarin are father and son. And the father is actually trying to impart, his kingdom, his power that he has onto his son, but he wants his son to prove himself. He wants him to prove himself first. And I think Angry Man did a hell of a good job on breaking down Thor and Odin the other day in that dynamic of fathers and sons. He did a hell of a job with that shit. Better job than I could have did. But that's what I like seeing. I do like seeing that father-son dynamic in movies and a father preparing his son to become him or a man. Liking that symbol. That symbol is cool with the burning rings. I like that. I like circles. So that was kind of a no-brainer, I guess.
You are a product of all.
Michelle Yeoh. Love Michelle Yeoh. Seen her in a bunch of movies. So automatically, if Michelle Yeoh is in the movie, it's like legitimacy for the martial arts action that's going to happen in it. Because she can, next to Donnie Yen, Michelle Yeoh goes pretty hard. She is more of a dramatic actress, but I always believe her martial arts scenes. Always believe her martial arts scene.
Who came before you? The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
Now, this shit right here, look, if you can take two bow staffs swung to your floating ribs and your kidneys, I say you're a pretty tough motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who you are. Because getting hit in your kidneys hurts like a motherfucker, especially your floating ribs. Down that low, taking that shit. Look, it's a movie, I know, but still, look. Yeah, you'd have to be kind of tough to take that. You can take that, or you can probably take a kick in the nuts. That's just me, though.
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill me if they tried. Glad I was right.
Now, maybe a little thing just for me, but I like the fact that he kicking these dudes' ass in an old school pair of J's. That's just fun to me. That was the first pair of Jordans I got. That first pair of Jordans, that black and red, is the first ones that they made. And that was the first pair that I had. That was the only pair I had because I didn't buy Jordans after that. But I always liked those. I like that contrast, the colors on the bottom of your sole and between the top of the shoe and the bottom of the sole. It just makes that shit stand out to me. And the reason being, if you're doing martial arts, it look good to see somebody getting their ass kicked. It does. You can see it kind of.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Just a criminal who murders people. These are the things that you don't say to your father. Okay? Even if he's a criminal who murders people, these are the things you don't say to him. Okay? He may well be, but he's still your father and he still can kick your ass. Possibly. So those are some things you don't say. Korean breaking down. Let me finish this up because my voice will go live or are live now. And I want to get this finished so I can see what they're talking about. I like this scene with showing the energy coming off the rings, off his arms, which is kind of cool.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
That looks cool as fuck.
I thought I could change my name. Start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
My son can't run from your past.
That looked badass right there. Him collecting them rings on his arm. Now I'm wondering, because they're showing it here that they have to extend from his arm every time he uses them, like a little cannon or something like that. I don't think that's necessary, but you know, whatever the fuck. It's MCU. They doing their movies. They just asked me to watch the shit. But me personally, I would have left him on his arm. It looks ridiculous. They stretch it off a little bit. Now this shit right here, nigga. Go back to that. That's a damn dragon, right? Now, it doesn't look like Fin Fang Foom necessarily, but it could be. Could be Fin Fang Foom, which I would want to see represented in the MCU. I would like to see Fin Fang Foom show up in this shit. That'd make me all kinds of happy. Just because I like dragons and I want to see Fin Fang Foom show up. Shit, we got to see the little dragon in Iron Fist. What the fuck not? Come on. I'm hoping this is him. That'd be a really cool moment if that's Fin Fang Foom. It would be. But right now, let's just say I don't know who he is and leave it at that.
Is this what you wanted?
Now that scene, that looks like his Civil War moment with when Iron Man and Captain America are fighting, and Iron Man shoots the repulsors at the shield, and Captain America blocks it with the shield. This looks like their Civil War moment, that he's actually taking two of these rings, and it looks like he's changing the energy by him taking it. So that would be interesting to see. So hopefully that's not directly from the finale of the movie, because that would be kind of freaking disappointing. But I like that scene. That's going to be some shit to see, because he actually does take two of the rings.
You got this.
Thank you.
Jab. Left foot. Right hook.
All right, so we'll stop that this time. All right, and then getting back to Blonsky, or the Abomination, in a cage match, wherever the hell they are, with the Mandarin and his people. What's up, brother? Truth be told, not one black person in the trailer yet. Black Panther had to have an irrelevant Asian casino since, so they got caked off. As far as I know, brother, truth be told, the casino scene was written by Ryan Coogler. That was his prime scene, because he wanted to be able to show all those characters fighting at the same time and show their different styles at the same time. And see black folks in a place you don't usually fucking see them, which is in a casino. So I don't think it was an obligatory thing to throw in there just to be Asian, but when you say casino in California, you either think of Asians or you think of Native Americans. That's just how it goes. So it's not that big of a stretch. And Ryan Coogler is from the Bay. So I'm sure he's thinking the same thing when he thinks casino. So I don't think it was obligatory and just thrown in there or whatnot, but this one in an Asian setting, Asians gamble, dude. That's just what the fuck it is. They gamble their ass off, and they stay caked up and spend a lot of money gambling. That's like a stereotype for them now, especially Americanized. So having an Asian movie and a casino in it, that's not a surprise at all. It's like, I'd be surprised if they didn't have a casino in it. So that is what it is. As far as the Abomination being in this, I like the Abomination, and I like Tim Roth playing the Abomination. Haven't seen him since the Incredible Hulk movie when he got his ass stomped in Brooklyn by Incredible Hulk, Edward Norton Incredible Hulk, which was cool. And I'm glad to see they brought that character back because he's a dangling character out there. He's another super strong character mixed up with Thunderbolt Ross, and you haven't seen him since the Incredible Hulk, even though you know that the Incredible Hulk in that Incredible Hulk movie is the same Hulk that goes into the Avengers movie. It's the same one. They just switched the actors. It's the same Hulk. So you can technically have them either fight each other again or him show up or show some connection to him and Thunderbolt Ross to find out why the hell he's in this movie. But that's cool. I like to see that they brought that character back and go and use him for something else. Good. You need some of that. Especially if you're going to have a She-Hulk Disney Plus show where you're going to have that MCU Incredible Hulk showing up in it with forgetting his name now. That's messed up. I'm forgetting his name totally. You know who I'm talking about. But have him show up in the She-Hulk TV show. It's nice to see that Blonsky's still kicking around in this bitch. So for me, that trailer was good. A little bit more to see with him fighting and stuff like that. I know the lead actor was doing his work, training and stuff like that, and he had all of COVID to keep practicing and shit like that. So his shit should look crispy. It should look really crispy and quick. So I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. It's coming out on the 9th, so that's good. Come out after Black Widow, which is coming out next month. Yeah, so I'll be good for that. I'll be up for that. But that's it. That was my reaction. My reaction is cool. I look forward to seeing that. So thank you guys for coming through. I'm about to get out of here, get myself my medicine and something cool to drink. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.